Welcome, I'm Andrea and this is Andrea in Art, and welcome to my channel. So I have decided to record my art and take you along the journey I am going to be doing. So I've always been interested in art, and today we're going to be using the ARTEZA Real Brush Pens. I bought these actually years ago and just completely forgot about them, and I recently found them cleaning out a cabinet and I was like, let's challenge myself, since I haven't used these in a while, to use them and draw something. So this channel basically is just to record and hopefully encourage others to keep going with their art, even if they haven't found their exact style or, haven't found the right medium. And this is what this channel is going to be. I'm going to be using different some mediums that I've never used before, and try to get better and just enjoy my hobby, which is art. I've always been interested in art ever since I was a kid. So today I am drawing a Mountain Dew can because I love Mountain Dew. And I don't know why, but I was just inspired seeing a Mountain Dew can, and I was like, you know what, that's it, that's what I'm going to be drawing. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it's a little bit of a challenge. Like I said, I haven't used these in many years. And these are like water-based, so it's like watercolor brush pens, basically what they are. And so I'm trying to get the feel of them at the same time of trying to keep this, somewhat nice, I guess. But, I mess up and that's okay. So, but yeah, trying to keep, if you look at a Mountain Dew can, there's a lot going on it. I don't know if you realize, or I didn't realize until I went to draw and color it. So I was like, wow, that's a lot more going on than I thought. But we're making our way through. I'm struggling with the highlights and maybe the darker colors, trying to make the shadow. And that's eventually how I mess up the can, is I'm trying to create the shadow quickly because I didn't have the right colors, I guess, and it just ended up a blurry mess. So that kind of stinks because I used way too much water and didn't control the water that I was putting on it. It didn't turn out awful, but it definitely didn't turn out the way that I saw it in my head. So I'm still trying to figure out my own style of art and stuff. So, but I definitely just enjoying learning, and I hope that you will enjoy the journey with me as well. Trying to figure out shadows and stuff is something that I'm struggling with. And about here, I think I decided I really wanted to just kind of give up. These pens they're kind of dry. They're not as juicy as probably they once were years ago when I first bought them. So it was really annoying that I had to really try really hard to get the ink out. I think it was just because it's not really meant for large pieces, large areas at a time, but here we are. So I think it turned out pretty good. It's not the best, but I very much enjoyed the process. My daughter was watching the end of the process and got inspired as well, and decided to draw her favorite can of soda, which is Pepsi, which I will probably be doing next as this challenge continues. I want to keep I want to really try to kind of paint or color or whatever, draw the same thing, just a little bit differently using a different medium. So we'll see what happens with my next one, but I did enjoy it. The process didn't come out exactly like I wanted. You can definitely see the blur on the right side, which was trying to be a shadowy thing. I add a little bit of this really light gray color, and I think it does help a little bit with the shadow issue that I was really trying to make. But I think it does turn out okay. But yeah, so that's this video. So I like this medium. It's really interesting. And there's tons of colors too, so that's really fun to have the colors to choose from. But yeah, hope you're encouraged to continue your art too, and subscribe if you want to continue with me.